The town street bustles under a bright sun, alive with the sounds of distant traffic and cheerful chatter. Emma, Velvet, Lemon, and King Gummy stroll casually, their laughter echoing through the vibrant air. They share a moment of pure joy, their faces alight with carefree smiles, utterly unaware of what looms. A sense of everyday normalcy hangs heavy, a fragile veil over an impending, dramatic shift in their reality. Their casual conversation flows, a fleeting symphony of happiness before the world around them changes irrevocably. Each step they take, a beat of blissful ignorance, leading them closer to an unforeseen twist of fate. The group enters a forgotten alleyway, sunlight fading as they step between old, shadowed buildings. A shimmering, rectangular portal, radiating an unnatural faint glow, hovers eerily in the air. It hums with a barely perceptible, low frequency, a spectral whisper in the still air. The friends stop, their casual amusement replaced by bewildered curiosity as they gaze at the anomaly. In a desolate alleyway, Emma, Velvet, Lemon, and King Gummy approach a shimmering portal, their faces etched with caution and wonder. King Gummy, ever the explorer, extends a hesitant hand towards the swirling, ethereal light, drawn by its mysterious allure. A peculiar, almost magnetic pull emanates from the portal, tugging at their forms, an invisible force beckoning them closer. Without a word, they collectively step towards the mesmerizing light, their resolve unwavering. One by one, their forms dissolve into the ethereal glow, vanishing into the unknown depths of the portal. The shimmering portal pulses, then slowly fades, leaving the alleyway silent and empty, as if they were never there. Friends tumble unceremoniously from a portal, landing on a damp, mustard-yellow carpet. The air hangs heavy, thick with a stale metallic odor that assaults their senses. Above, fluorescent lights buzz relentlessly, a high-pitched assault that immediately causes a dull ache. Peeling yellowed wallpaper covers the walls, a visual decay that adds to the unsettling atmosphere. The room stretches into an endless, disorienting expanse, trapping them in its eerie monotony. The friends try to get up from the ground, but the dull ache behind their eyes makes it difficult. A sense of utter confusion envelops them as they try to comprehend their bizarre surroundings. The corridor stretches before them, an impossible curve that defies all logic, with no beginning or end. Electrical outlets are haphazardly scattered along the walls, some half ripped from their sockets like gaping wounds. Their feet press into the worn, moist carpeting, producing a sickening squish with every step. The air hangs heavy with an unsettling dampness, a palpable sense of unease settling over them. Each step deeper into the curving corridor intensifies the disorienting, inescapable reality of their predicament. They step into another room, eerily similar, yet subtly different in its oppressive yellow embrace. No two rooms are identical, but the suffocating yellow aesthetic is a constant, inescapable nightmare. The relentless humbuzz intensifies, a jarring symphony that gnaws at their sanity, making conversation impossible. Emma presses her temples, a throbbing migraine seizing her mind, mirroring the room's relentless assault. The yellow walls seem to close in, the oppressive atmosphere of physical weight on her shoulders. King Gummy attempts to lead through the dimly lit labyrinthine hallway, a flickering torch casting dancing shadows. Each turn brings them back to an identical-looking spot, the walls a cruel, repeating trick of the eye. Velvet's brow furrows with dawning realization as she asks, "Are we going in circles?" The non-Euclidean geometry of level 0 begins to twist, walls shifting imperceptibly, deepening the mystery. A palpable sense of panic and confusion ripples through the group, trapped in this impossible maze. A figure stumbles around a corner, colliding with Lemon, their surprise palpable in the dim, unsettling light. It is Corn, a young woman, her face a mask of bewilderment, as she takes in the strange group before her. Her eyes dart around the yellowed room, absorbing the decaying details of her eerie surroundings. A dawning realization spreads across her features, her eyes widening with a growing sense of dread. Corn throws her hands up in exasperation, her eyes wide with frustration, as if battling an unseen force. She glares directly into the camera, a defiant challenge in her eyes, breaking the invisible wall. "Oh, for crying out loud. Not again," she exclaims, her voice laced with utter disbelief and annoyance. Her frustration mounts as she declares, "I swear, if this is another one of those AI storytelling videos, I'm going to scream." Her voice drops, a plea for normalcy. Can't I just have a normal life without being dragged into this nonsense? Her gaze remains fixed, a silent question hanging in the air, challenging the very fabric of her existence. The group stares, frozen, at Korn, their faces a canvas of utter confusion after her sudden, raw outburst. Emma steps forward, her brow furrowed deep with concern, a silent question etched on her face. Korn sighs, a heavy weight, rubbing her temples as if battling a monstrous headache, a vague gesture in the empty air. Emma's voice cuts through the tension, sharp and urgent. "What are you talking about?" Korn's eyes, haunted, meet Emma's. "Never mind. Just, I know where we are. We're in the Backrooms." Her voice drops, a chilling whisper. "And we need to find a way out." The oppressive yellow glow of level 0 bathes the space, an unsettling, sickly light. Korn steps forward, her discomfort clear, yet her posture stiff with an unwanted authority. Her voice is a low monotone as she gestures vaguely at the endless, disorienting linoleum corridors. "This is level 0. It's not normal. The walls, the layout, it's designed to disorient you. The others, a huddle of fear and confusion. Listen, accepting Korn's unexpected leadership. And that hum, it'll drive you crazy if you let it." An oppressive yellow expanse stretches endlessly, a suffocating eternity of sameness. Every step is a battle against the monotony, each moment a test of endurance. Suddenly, a stark wooden door pierces the yellow monotony, a startling anomaly in the desolate space. Its plain surface promises a new beginning, an escape from the relentless yellow walls. Hope flickers, a fragile flame in the desolate landscape, hinting at a change of scenery. The door, an unexpected beacon, draws closer, its silent invitation a powerful allure. The group approaches the door cautiously, their collective unease a palpable presence in the dimly lit hallway. King Gummy tentatively tries the handle, his fingers brushing the cold metal, and it turns with surprising ease. Nervous glances are exchanged, a silent conversation of apprehension and resolve passing between them. Korn nods, a determined glint in his eye, and states, "This is our best bet." It usually leads to level 1. With a collective breath, they push the door open, stepping into the unknown with a mix of fear and hope. An abrupt transition plunges them into a dim, concrete abyss, the air now chilling their skin. The oppressive hum of the previous level vanishes, replaced by a distant, unsettling drone that echoes. Massive concrete pillars emerge from the floor, stark sentinels in the eerie, low-lit space. A low ceiling looms above, punctuated by the cold, unblinking eyes of hanging fluorescent lights. The stark, brutalist architecture surrounds them, a new, unsettling reality unfolding in the gloom. A vast, empty parking garage stretches endlessly before us, a concrete desert of forgotten journeys. The floor is a mosaic of stains and wear, chronicling the silent passage of countless absent vehicles. At regular intervals, dark stairwell openings yawn, hinting at unknown depths and forgotten secrets. The immense scale of the space looms, yet it exudes an unsettling desolation, a chilling emptiness. An oppressive quiet hangs heavy in the air, amplifying the eerie silence of the desolate garage. They journey deeper into level 1, a vast, echoing expanse that stretches into an unsettling infinity. Occasional stock cars dot the concrete, like forgotten monoliths in a silent, barren landscape. Each vehicle is a solid, unbranded block of color, devoid of any identity or history. Red, blue, white, or black, their hues are stark and uniform, offering no solace in their simplicity. No license plates, no distinguishing marks, just generic, unsettling shapes scattered across the concrete. The cars stand as silent sentinels, their presence a haunting testament to an unseen, desolate world. Corn's eyes dart around, a grim realization settling on her face as the air thickens with dread. The others, their faces pale, grasp the terrifying reality of their situation, their adventure now a fight for survival. Corn's voice cuts through the silence, confirming their worst fears. Yep, this is level 1. Her words hang heavy. The habitable zone, which means we, definitely in the backrooms. Their faces reflect a chilling understanding, trapped in a nightmare made real. The group moves with a renewed, urgent purpose, their eyes sharp and vigilant. They scan the desolate concrete expanse of level 1, a vast, empty landscape. Footsteps echo, stark and singular, breaking the oppressive silence of the parking garage. A distant, unidentifiable drone hums, a disquieting counterpoint to their isolation. The air hangs heavy, filled with an unspoken tension as they press onward. Their gazes are fixed, searching for any sign, any movement in the looming shadows. Hours bleed into an eternity as we trudge through the desolate concrete expanse, exhaustion a heavy shroud. The cold, unyielding surfaces offer no solace, no promise of respite in this barren landscape. Our eyes, raw and weary, dart from shadow to shadow. Every corner a potential threat. Each discarded object becomes a fleeting hope, a desperate search for sanctuary. We scan for anything that might offer even a temporary refuge from the crushing despair. The relentless quest for shelter continues, our spirits fraying with each passing moment. In a secluded corner, between massive concrete pillars, a canvas tent emerges from the shadows, surprisingly intact. The tent stands as if recently pitched, a stark contrast to the surrounding decay, hinting at a recent presence. A portable campfire pit sits nearby, unlit, its cold ashes a silent testament to a life recently lived or abandoned. The unexpected discovery of the tent and pit creates an unsettling atmosphere of mystery and wonder. The scene is a chilling tableau, a pause in time, suggesting untold stories within the desolate concrete expanse. We cautiously approach the tent, its canvas a silent beacon in the desolate landscape, holding unknown secrets. Inside, a small stash of supplies reveals itself a glimmer of hope in the suffocating despair. Familiar blankets, bottled water, and canned goods emerge from the shadows, simple treasures in a barren world. The discovery ignites a fragile spark of hope, a warmth spreading through the chilling uncertainty. Our faces, etched with weariness, now reflect a faint, undeniable promise of survival. Outside the tent, King Gummy meticulously arranges a portable campfire, his movements precise and deliberate. Emma, with focused intensity, swiftly gathers debris from the cold, concrete floor, her hands a blur of motion. She collects fuel, her gaze unwavering, driven by the desperate need for warmth. The newly lit flames dance, casting wild shadows that writhe across the rough concrete walls. A much-needed source of warmth and light now flickers in the desolate, cavernous space. In the dim night, Velvet and Lemon meticulously pry open cans of food, their hands moving with quiet purpose. The warm, savory aroma of their simple meal, heated over a crackling campfire, begins to fill the air. Despite their dire circumstances, a fleeting moment of normalcy and comfort settles between them as they prepare to eat. The flickering firelight casts long shadows, highlighting the quiet resilience in their faces as they share the meal. A flickering campfire casts dancing shadows, illuminating the group's faces, each reflecting a palpable apprehension. The air is thick with the scent of burning wood and an unspoken tension heavy and suffocating. Corn, hunched forward, traces lines in the dirt with a stick, his movements deliberate and grim. His words hang heavy. We're going to have to navigate through various levels of the backrooms. Each one has its own unique dangers and characteristics. In the ominous glow of flickering firelight, Emma, Velvet, Lemon, King Gummy, and Corn huddle close, their faces etched with shadows. The fire dances, casting grotesque, shifting forms across their determined expressions as they outline a desperate plan. A constant, unsettling hum from level 1 drones in the background, a chilling reminder of their perilous world. Their fragile camaraderie, born of shared predicament, binds them together in a silent, powerful pact. Eyes meet, reflecting the desperate hope and grim resolve that flicker within the fire's embrace.